Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight I'm reacting to Gabriel Henrique, Fix You. This has been requested by many. This is also my second attempt at this. I did do it Saturday, but I didn't get sound. All my tests before I started recording show me with sound, so we'll see if this one works. I did enjoy the song. This is technically a rewatch. There will be a link in the description down below to go to Gabriel's page so you can watch his content there. What I do here is not a substitution for the artist's original content. What I do here is try to get more eyes on the artists and share my thoughts and opinions and feelings of the music as we're going through it. I do not break down bars intentionally. Sometimes it just happens because it hits and I feel it and I could say something on it, but it's not my bag of things that I usually do. I usually just talk on the music and how it makes me feel. And that's gone pretty well so far. There are songs that I do know well enough that I attempt to sing at the end. This is not one of them. Mainly Ren, but there's been a few others. I have more coming soon. I know I'm not super talented when it comes to singing, but I do enjoy doing it, and it has helped me mentally get more on a positive outlook on things. So no matter how I sound, because of the effect it's been having on me, it's not leaving the channel. I do let you know before I get going into that bit, so if it's not your thing, you could leave. I do hope you stay for the reaction parts when I do sing at the end. But yeah, with all that being said, make sure you go to Gabriel's page, like, subscribe, watch his content there. I'm pretty sure this is the most requested song of his since I started doing reactions to Gabriel. And honestly, I can't say they get better, but he does something different in every song so far, and it's been extremely enjoyable. I will not get too much into it. I will do my best to give what I did in my original recording, and I'll try to do a little more just to make up for the fact that I had to redo this because of technical difficulties. Sorry, I started recording earlier, and I don't know if this thing's going to give me an alarm or just a notification or something. So if it goes off in the middle of the recording, I will, if I'm not paused already, I will pause and go back to get rid of, so we could enjoy the song for what it is. Anyways, let's get into this beautiful masterpiece. This is a rewatch.
When you try your best, but you won't succeed. When you get what you want, but you know what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't believe.
So I heard the song before, either on radio or in a store or someone else playing it. I believe before I started recording today, I saw it was Coldplay. Correct me if I'm wrong. When it comes to covers and stuff, I don't do research other than looking in the comments to see if it's mentioned, or the description, excuse me, not the comments. But I like his take on it so far. Um, he's coming in silky smooth, showing respect to the original, but still making it his own. And really, when you do covers and stuff, that's when you could do that with it. That's the sign of an extremely talented artist.
Stuck when you feel so tired but you can't believe. Stuck in with there, and the tears can stream and down your face when you lose something.
Organ coming in or coming in heavier is awesome. Really adds to the song. Um, I didn't know until today that he covered Teddy Swims' Lose Control. I can't find it on his page, just shorts. So if there's a full version of that, please send me the link in the comments down below. I would love to react to it. I didn't listen to the short just in case there was a full version out there, and I didn't want to ruin the reaction for it. And I know that song somewhat well enough that I would feel comfortable trying to sing along with Gabriel after I do the reaction to it. There's another one that I have been doing. I've been listening to the original so I don't ruin my experience listening to Gabriel do the song for the first time. Honestly, though, I listened to him do it once, but I wasn't really paying more attention to the pace of his wording and stuff to see if I could keep pace with him while, because what I do is I basically memorize the original artist, what they do. So like if you watch a live version of the same song and they do little things different, that will throw me off because I listened to the other one so much and learned it so well. I'm not on the level to where I could take it and make it my own. But pace-wise, it wasn't too different, and he did throw one surprise in. When I get to that song, I'll let you know. I'm very honest. I'm not going to say it's a first-time reaction if it's not. There's no reason to. Y'all come around anyways whether it's a first time or I've listened to it for days or weeks on end and I know it backwards and forwards. I feel in those moments I give a little more on the music itself. I might have more input on the bars or lyrics rather than just how it makes me feel. Probably get deeper into how it makes me feel. If you notice my Ren videos where I know the stuff, those videos tend to be a little longer than the first time reactions, because I've watched either, if it's Ren, I've watched reaction videos on it, or I've listened to it so many times that if it's any artist that I'm reacting to and I know it, I've listened to it so many times that I picked up on more things than I would have picked up on the first time around. So that's why I like doing the initial reaction so you see how it affects me and stuff the first time I hear it. But I also will like to revisit them later on so I could give an in-depth take on them and possibly sing with it. That's a very winded way of saying there's a couple. I would really like to link, if there is one, to that Lose Control cover. Um, I'll search his songs too. I did a quick scroll before I started the video and recording. I don't think the song's 3 years old, but I wasn't really big into music, the new stuff, when this was all coming out, unless it was an artist I knew already, and I never heard of Teddy Swims until a TikTok video. Um, but love his music. I've listened to 3 or 4 of his songs before I found Ren. He was one of the artists I was listening to before I was just done with music for a while. He was one of them that I'm like, oh, here's a new guy, at least new to me, and he's extremely talented. The song was mainstream catchy, but it was still good. It was different. So, and the few things I've listened to, he's very good, and I believe he's signed in mainstream, but what I've listened to so far is, it's not copied and pasted from basically everything to try and get as many sales or watches as possible. All that. Let's get back into Gabriel's voice. I've gone on about other artists enough. Gabriel, self-taught genius.
When you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes away, could this be worth lies will guide you home and ignite.
I don't know if they layered his voice over his own voice right there. It sounds like someone different, and it, I believe, added to the moment and to the song overall. Sounded real nice. Works really well together. If it isn't him, if it is him, I'm sure it's very easy to make that harmonize well. If you notice, tank top's dirty. I didn't change out of my work clothes. I just got right into recording because I wanted to make sure I got these taken care of. Oh. You want to say hi, Chop? Come here. Come on. Come here. They want to see you. Come here. It's okay. Chop, up. Up. Come on. Up. Come here. Let them see you, good boy. Where are you going? Hi. You gonna come up here? Right here. Oh, there he is. There's the choppers. Sweet boy. Thank you. Oh, you're so nice. And he's done. Got the chop appearance in. That's awesome. Yeah, our trash can. You already had dinner. And now you good boy.
And high up above or down below,
touch on the scenery. I haven't mentioned it in previous videos of his, but this looks like the same balcony rooftop area he's recorded a few of the videos that I've done reactions to. I'll take you out once this is over, okay? Okay, good boy? Almost done, alright? And you've been outside once already, so I know it's not an emergency. The neighbor is cooking barbecue, and that's what you want. Yeah. Uh-huh. He's mad I called him out on it. I will take you out in just a minute, okay, good boy? He's gonna get loud. But, yeah, the background here, I'm assuming, is Brazil. But, it's very beautiful, and the way the sun rays come in over his right shoulder like that, with him being a religious individual, you could say that's like God putting his hand on his right shoulder. Chop, please don't. You want to get up here? You want to sit with me? Huh? You want to sit with me? No? You just want to whine until you go outside? He does this every time I get in this chair now, ever since I moved recording spots. Anyway, Chop, please stop. You don't need to go. You just want the food that's being cooked. Yeah, that's what you want. He's circling me. Alright, let me finish, okay? I can't just take you out mid-recording. And I don't want to have to start over yet again. But yeah, beautiful scenery. Love the sun coming in the way they have it set up. Teases us with that little high-pitched note right there. That vocal magician that he is. Alright, here we go. Alright, I am not doing a second listen just because Chop is being a butt, and in case he actually needs to go again, I'm not going to make him wait another listen. So I apologize. If you would like, come in on one of the live streams and request it, and I'll be glad to just sit back and chill and listen to it with y'all. I've posted new links to the Discord. Before, they were ones that expired. They ones that I have attached to the channel and on the post I did today should not expire. I'm learning as I go. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a like and subscribe. Comment down below anything else you would like me to react to. This Saturday, I'll be doing a live stream and watching the Big Push live at Brighton Dome video they're releasing Thursday. Come join. I'll have a thing up with a time frame so everyone will know when that's happening. Yeah. I really enjoyed this. Sorry it took 2 tries and you didn't get my initial genuine reaction. I hope you still enjoyed this one. I covered everything I did in the other one and a little bit other stuff, and a lot of more ranting. But yeah, I need to get Chop outside just in case. I don't need a mess. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you click the link to go to Gabriel's page and support him there. Watch his content, like, and subscribe. With all that being said, until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf.